Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Valuta Racing Series. This series is based on a coin system. At the end of the day, if you drive good, your value will be high. If you drive bad, your value will be low. And at the end of the day, it's all about the team principles that have to do the right decision whether to buy you or not. And this is how this league is run. I'm your host for today's race. It's a Friday evening. I'm Salim Haddad. We are in Saudi Arabia, and this is hybrid Snorlax, also known as Giorgio. He's on his outlap, racing on the streets of Jeddah. Well, Jeddah is a relatively new circuit. It had a very, very controversial Formula 1 race last year, and we are looking forward to see how tonight's race is gonna be displayed. So we have 19 drivers today on the grid. It's a very tight circuit. Overtaking is almost impossible, except for, I would say, probably two overtaking zones. Good evening, viewers. Hello to the returning viewers. Hello to the new viewers. Let me know where are you watching from, and I will make sure to read that for you as Sander Bauma. Wow. So I haven't finished my sentence, and Aaron gets a 130.4, and it seems that this is going to be the benchmark for tonight's race in Jeddah. Again, ladies and gents, let us know in the chats where are you watching from, and I will make sure to read that for you and say hello to you, a special hello to you, and thank you. I know it's Friday evening. You probably had a tiring week. You're relaxing from your work, from your school, and here we are in Valuta Racing Series. This is Avesta Gobadi, one of the elites in this league. Avesta Gobadi, my goodness, what a lap! It's a 127.1, almost 3 seconds faster than the fastest man on the track. That is insane. I have Jamie. Hello, Jamie. He's supporting Storm. Hello, Danish. Come on, boys, you can do it. Also, Salim, you alive? Yeah, I am alive. Julius is saying hi, Julius. He's watching. All of the drivers are on the soft compound. The majority are still in the pits. This is Jona Grek, Dutch driver. Mentioned directed Nerd's return after his retirement. Ooh, my retirement? When did I retire? Jona Grek has a purple sector 1. Very, very impressive. And he goes into sector 2. Now he's gonna exit sector 2, entering sector 3. It's a straight. I would like to let you know something that the setups play a big role on this track. If you have the wrong setup, your car is gonna understeer. You're gonna have a lot of trouble, and you are gonna lose a lot of time. So setups are key on this track. Hello, Giorgio van der Laan. You are the big boy. Danish is saying, you like to nurse your time. Okay. Jona Grek crosses the finish line. It's a 128.3. He lost some time in sector 2 and 3. That is obvious. He had a purple sector 1. And he's nearly 1 second behind Avesta Gobadi. That's still impressive. Amazingly impressive from Avesta. 127.1. That is a legendary lap. No one is going to be able to catch up. So a small summary of what has been happening for the past few laps. Avesta Gobadi, provisional pole position, 127.1. Yona Grek second with a 128.3. 2 seconds behind. Aaron. In 4th place, Border Worry. In 5th place, Sandro Bauma. And in 6th place, Miro Regibi. And the other drivers have yet to complete their lap times. Well, all eyes are still on Yassine, Sadfi, and Preston Brennan. Preston Brennan has a purple sector 1. Why would you not say no to Giorgio van der Laan? It's the purple sector 2 for Preston Brennan, the current leader of the championship. As he goes into sector 3 in the third DRS zone, it's a very dangerous DRS zone because you have to go heavy braking after it. Slowest point, slowest turn of the track into first DRS zone. Preston Brennan crosses the finish line less than a tenth faster than Avesta Gobadi. It's 127 and Yassine gets a 127.1 as well, very close to Avesta. So it seems that we are going to have a very, very exciting battle today. And I'm glad that we have competition. No one wants to see domination. Hello Ramazan, how are you doing? Ramazan is saying that he misses racing here. Well, very good question would be, why did you sell your simulator? The drivers have yet to complete their laps. Hello to the returning viewers. Hello to the new viewers. Again, let us know in the chats where are you watching from. I will tell you hi back. I will read that for you. Just let us know what's on your thought. Who are you supporting in tonight's race? These are important points. And I would like to point out that today we had the first practice session of the 2022 Formula 1 season, which surprised some of us. Here's a question for the viewers. Do you think Mercedes were sandbagging, or do you think that they are really bad this year? So let me know in the chats, what do you think about this thing? Okay, so Ramazan is gonna buy a new wheel. This is Theodore Marinov. Marinov, impressive lap. It's a 129.0, and Yajizi, it's a 128.3. That is a very fast lap, slightly faster than Yona Greg. Oh, he kisses the wall on this one. This is another driver to keep your eye on. His name is Aaron McFall. He is a deadly, smart, and fast driver. So we have a bouquet of fast drivers. And his lap is unfortunately unvalidated. If you don't know what bouquet is, bouquet usually means like a collection in French. So we have a bouquet of fast drivers today, of elite drivers. We are talking about, take a look at the first three drivers, Preston Brennan, Yassine Sadfi, Avesta Gobadi. All three in the 127 range. That is crazy. And Aaron McFall, I would expect nothing less. Hello, Cheyenne Kamalian. Let's go Aston Martin. Cheyenne Kamalian is the Phoenix MP. Opposing problems since day one, testing at Bahrain. Also, I am from India. Hello from India. Hello, India. What happened to Aaron McFall? I hope this is a bug in the game. So, 10 drivers were able to complete their lap times around Jeddah with 4 minutes to go. It's very interesting to note out that Taylor Marino completed his lap on the mediums. That is weird. Galactic Nerd for 129.6. So it seems that Dodish is not gonna continue his lap. And Giorgio van der Laan makes his return to the world of sim racing. It's a 130.0. Giorgio van der Laan is one of the very, very fast drivers. So you gotta keep your eye on him as well. We have a lot of fast drivers tonight. That's worth pointing out. Currently on board with Tim Den Haya from the Netherlands. Sector 2 going into Sector 3. A purple Sector 2 for Tim Den Haya. As he goes into the third DRS zone. Down to the slowest turning point of the track. He goes down to third gear. He short shifts to fourth. Tim Den Haya is gonna cross the finish line, managing to score a 129.3. This is Storm, who is on his outlap. Outlap as well. This is Angel Stefanov, who has yet to complete his lap. Purple Sector 1 for Angel Stefanov. He goes now into Sector 2. That's impressive. So here's a small fact, funny fact. Angel Stefanov is real-life friends with Theodore Marino. It's really nice to have two friends competing in the same league. Compatriot, purple Sector 2 by Angel Stefanov. Am I seeing this correctly? Are my eyes okay? It seems so. He goes into third sector in the third DRS zone. Goes down to fourth gear. Oh, he hits the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, Angel Stefanov is gonna cross the finish line. It's a 128.2. A very impressive lap by Angel Stefanov. I bet if he didn't hit the wall, it would have been a lot faster. The other drivers still have to complete their laps. Seconds to go. Preston Brennan is going to sit on provisional pole position. Oh, it seems not, as Yassine gets a 126.9, and this is the new pole position. Wow! Only 1/10 faster than Preston Brennan. He's now in the 126 range. That is mind-blowing. Has validated his lap, so he's going to stay where he is. Again, ladies and gents, who are you supporting? Let us know in the chats. Hello, Golden Phoenix. Oh my! Wow! Wow! As you think that things are over, things are not over yet. Preston Brennan gets a 126.8. Flying lap from the Englishman. Ladies and gents, this is it for tonight's race. For tonight's qualifying session. It's Preston Brennan on pole position, a 126.8. In second place, Yassine Satfi. In third place, Avesta Govadi. In fourth place, Aaron McFall. In fifth place, Theodore Marinov. In sixth place, Angel Stefanov. In seventh place, Yajizi. In 8th place, Yona Grek. In 9th place, Galactic Nerd, I don't know his name. In 10th place, Tim Den Haya. 11th, Giorgio van der Laan. Sander Bauma, 12th. Border Warrior in 13th place. Miro Ragibi in 14th. Storm in 15th. Dodish in 16th. Ethan Roberts in 17th. And Yarno in 18th. I missed the 19th. We are heading now to the race. I'd like to note out that it's going to be a very hot race on the streets of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, near the Red Sea, on the coast of the Red Sea. So, ladies and gents, you have enough time to rush to your kitchen, grab yourselves your favorite snacks and drinks, because in few seconds, in few minutes, we are going to be racing in Jeddah. 25 laps in Jeddah. It's a Friday night. It's gonna be Preston Brennan fighting for his championship. He won last season's championship. He's looking forward to win another one. But can the two drivers behind him stop him from doing so? We're talking, of course, about Yassine Satfi and Abbas Agobad. Who are you supporting? Let us know in the chats. So the drivers are lining up. Again, ladies and gents, you still have few seconds to rush to your kitchen, grab your snacks and drinks because we are racing for the next 25 laps in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. Lights are gonna now turn red because when they turn green, it's go in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. A very good start by Preston Brennan, who keeps the lead. It's Yassine Satfi trying to go from the outside. Wow, my goodness, it's the start of the Jeddah race. They're still side by side. The leaders of the championship, they are side by side. Who's gonna come on top? It's Yassine Satfi. What a start. Kept us on the edge of our seats. It's Yassine who took the lead of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and kept Preston Brennan behind him, and it seems that we have Miro Regini who lost his car. Now he's down to P19. Wow, things were exciting at the start. So it's Yassine Satfi leading the race, only 3 tenths behind him. Preston Brennan in third place, Abbas Agobadi in fourth, Aaron McFall, Theodore Marino followed by Yajizi. It's Angel Stefanov, Tim Denhaya, Yona Greg, Galactic Nerd, Giorgio van der Laan. Boom! Giorgio Worry just made a move on Giorgio van der Laan. Very good move. Moves him up to P11. It's Jarno, it's Dodish, Aaron, Sander Bauma, Storm, Miro Regini, and it's Ethan Roberts is out of the race. Miro was looking to overtake. Oh! Storm lost control of his car, hit the wall, and lost his front wing, and we have a virtual safety car deployed. Things have started to get spicy. We have a virtual safety car to spice things up more. Again, what a move by Yassine Satfi on the start of the race. Lap 1, turn 1. He sent it, he went to the outside, he went for the switchback, and he took the lead of the Saudi Arabia. Amazing stuff. Hello, boy. Oh, it's green, which means vroom, vroom, we are back. Yasin is being constantly attacked by Preston Brennan, who is constantly being attacked by Avesta Gobadi, who is constantly being attacked by Aaron McFall. Things are very, very exciting. Tim Denhaya is behind Angel Stefanov. Giorgio van der Laan, only 1/10 behind Border Worried. Border is weaving around a little bit. He makes contact with Giorgio van der Laan. Giorgio van der Laan looking to go around the outside. Is it doable? I don't think it's doable. Oh, he was going to be squeezed. We have a yellow flag sector 2. Who's that? This is an Alfa Romeo car. It's Storm for Spun. And what just happened? Border Worried went to the pits. Yes, Southeast is making the race in second place. Preston Brennan, Avesta Gobadi, third. Aaron McFall and fourth. I'd like to go back down to P9. Yona Grek right behind his compatriot Tim Denhaya. We have another virtual safety car. It's Storm out of the race. We are currently in lap 3, yet we have a lot of drama, a lot of action, a lot of screams and hypes. This is Valuta Racing. If you're a returning viewer, let us know in the chat. Where are you watching from? Let us know if you're happy to see Nico Hülkenberg back in the actual Formula 1. Still a full course yellow. Gasly is still first. The flags turn green and the cars go wrong as we resume racing in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. That was a mistake from Yasin, costing 210. Yajizi going side by side with Theodore Marinov, pushing Theodore off track. Yajizi takes the 5th place from Theodore Marinov. Ooh! Avesta Gobadi lost a few places. I don't know what happened to him. Yona Grek going against his compatriot Tim Denhaya. Yona Grek will be looking to take the inside. They are still side by side. It's not today. Tim defends it. Tim has better grip. He has the better exit. He has the better racing line. And he keeps the 8th place. Like to return to what is happening right here. Theodore Marinov just made a move on Yajizi. Yajizi was too early on the throttle. Preston Brennan takes the lead of the race. We have a new leader. He retakes the lead from Yasin. And Yona Grek successfully overtakes Tim Denhaya. Tim refusing to surrender. In P14, it's Sander Baumann overtaking Miro Rakibi. He's up in P14. Let's return. And currently on board with Avesta Gobadi in 7th place. He's chasing Angel Stefanov. Overtook Giorgio van der Laan. Avesta Gobadi has better racing line. Looks to me as if he was going to overtake. Oh, Avesta Gobadi! Oh, boy! Oh, Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Avesta, Gobadi, and Galactic Nerd, the exact same crash on the exact same corner. That is very rare. Even more rare than a llama in Fortnite. This is gonna push a safety car. Full course yellow. That is very unfortunate for Avesta. For Aston Brennan, unfortunate, goes to the pits. Same thing for Yassin, same thing for Aaron McFall and Theodore Marinov. And it's Yona Greg who continues. Currently leading the race. Yona Greg. Don't commit anything. Life goes on. Just like the Beatles song. What did they say? Obladi Oblada. That's the Beatles song. Tells that life goes on. Sometimes you have to make mistakes in order to learn from them and to improve yourself to become the better driver. Yona Drek is provisionally leading the race behind the safety car. So we see two gorgeous green Aston Martins following each other. And then this is Yarn. They are the only ones not to pit alongside Aaron and P13. Oh dear, what happened? Angel Stefanov is out of the race. He crashed. What a surprise. "14 drivers left. That's very unfortunate for Angel Stefanov. Aaron receives a 5-second penalty for colliding with Sander Baumann. I think he lost his front wing as a result. Oh dear. He did lose his front wing. Now, a pit stop is going to be imminent. Golden Phoenix is hyped for Aaron, with Aaron. Which Aaron are you talking about? Is it Aaron McFall, the 5th driver, the 5th place with the Aston Martin, or Aaron, the 12th place with the Alpine, or the Williams? Lap 7, we are following the safety car in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. This city is located on the Red Sea. The safety car will be in this lap. And it's up to Jonah Greg to lead the pack. Because as soon as he crosses the starting line, the flags are gonna turn green and we are gonna resume racing in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Crosses the starting line. Preston Brennan very fast, already made up one position. And it's Yassin going side by side with Preston Brennan. It's the fight for P2 currently. Preston Brennan comes on top. Yassin is not going to surrender. Jonah Greg has started to struggle, completing 7 laps on the soft. I don't know if he's going to be able to carry on for that much. And to defend the ferocious attacks of Preston Brennan. He's trying his best. He's enabling DRS. Well, small reminder, no DRS for the next 3 laps. In 6th place, it's Theodore Marino following Yarno. Just received a 3-second time penalty. Very chaotic race. Now, the fight for P1 between those 4 drivers. Jonah Greg is struggling. Preston Brennan and Yassin Satfi. So close. Theodore Marino makes up a place. He's now in. Well, the place got taken back. And it's Preston Brennan going side by side with Jonah Greg. I don't know how much Jonah Greg is going to be able to defend himself against the attacks of Preston Brennan. Preston Brennan takes the lead of the race, and it's Yassin Satfi who takes the 2nd place, and Aaron McFall who takes that 3rd place. Jonah Greg is now down to P4. I mean, 8 laps on the soft. That's too much. His tires are worn out. I don't think he's going to be able to carry on for him that much. He just made up a position on Aaron McFall, and now he's up in P3. What is going on with Jonah Greg? Jonah Greg going side by side with Yassin Satfi. Jonah Greg taking P5. Killer Marino going side by side with Aaron McFall, and Yassin is down to P5. Yassin is down to P7. He has damage. He's losing a lot of time. Yassin is down to P8. He's losing a lot of time. Good evening, Donald. DRS has been enabled. Theodore Marino. It's Jonah Greg who goes to the pits. Of course, 9 laps on softs. That's too much. He goes on mediums. Fresh set with mediums. And he goes back on track. He rejoins in P15. Josh is chasing Aaron McFall. Aaron McFall made a small mistake. He oversteered. And Yashi is on his tail. He's using all of his extra power. Aaron McFall closing the door, shutting it closed. Aaron McFall doing his best to defend the 3rd place. Is defending at all costs. Tim Den Haya just overtook Yarno, and he's watching that fight. Aaron McFall hit the wall. I think he lost tiny pieces of his front wing, and it's Yajizi who takes the 3rd place, and it's Tim Den Haya who takes the 4th place. Let's take a look at Aaron McFall's front wing in the meantime. I think he lost something. Slowing him down. It's Yasin Satfi is going side by side. Aaron McFall. Yasin Satfi around the outside. Classy, classy move. Aaron is going to the pits. Tim Denhaya was fighting with Yajizi. The race is becoming a little bit more stable. Worried. It's going to be a double pit stop for McLaren. Wow, double pit stop for the McLaren team. Well, kudos to them for pulling out a double stoppie. Preston Brennan is leading the race, completing 4 laps on his mediums. 5.8 seconds behind Theodore Marino. In 3rd place, Yajizi. In 4th place, Tim Denhaya, only half a second, 4/10. He's getting closer and closer to Yajizi. In 5th place, it's Jarno. It's the Belgian Jarno. In 6th place, Yasin Satfi. In 7th place, notice we have a yellow flag. Looks to me as this is an orange McLaren of Miro Regibi, who lost his car. He's saving it now. He's carrying on. Counting down last. As I resume, Underline in the Alpha Tauri, which just overtook Yasin Satfi of Red Bull. In 9th place, it's Sander Bauma. In 10th place, Jonah Grek. In 11th place, Aaron McFall. In 12th place, Aaron. Well, we have 2 Aarons. In 13th place, Border Worried, who is going back to the pits once again. Why though? For a front wheel for a nose change. In 14th place, Miro Regibi. So Preston Brennan is leading the race comfortably enough. A 7-second lead. That is going to be a comfortable victory for him. We are now in lap 12 of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Jeddah. Theodore Marino is having the race of his days today. He knew that would be his best finish in Baluta Racing Series. 3rd place, Yash. Go down. Hybrid Snorlax. Yasin goes to the pits, and Giorgio van der Poel. Yasin Satfi is out of the race. We're not going to have any fiery competition between him and Preston Brennan, unfortunately. Crazy race. The drama. Hello, Danny. Danny Card. Hello. Yasin has damage with contact with Yona. And now Yona is following his compatriot. The 2 Dutchies are following each other. Yona Greg following Sander Bouwman. Sander is at a disadvantage for being on the hard tires. Yona on the fresh mediums. He overtakes Sander Bouwman. And he's up in P8. We have a yellow flag. And McFall, I think he's carrying on now. He's carrying on. Things are okay. Jarno just overtook Tim Denhaya. Tim is not gonna surrender. No surrender, never give up. very good move by Tim Denhaya. He takes the 4th place. And Jarno is still tailing him. And in P7, it's battle for P6 between Giorgio van der Laan and Dodish. Aaron McFall went to the pits for a nose change. Giorgio van der Laan very close to Dodish. We're talking about 2/10. Battle between these two drivers continues as they go into the slowest turn of this race, right before the first DRS zone. Van der Laan with DRS. I'd like to go back up to P5. It's Jarno chasing Tim Denhaya in parallel. Jarno has 14 laps on his mediums. They might have started to degrade. Of course, everything has a limit. Jarno with DRS getting closer to Tim. Very, very careful on the throttle. Okay, so no team orders for the McLaren. Boards are worried, and Nero Regibi are allowed to race each other. Aaron McFall is out of the race. Oh dear, this is gonna push another safety car. Preston Brennan is not gonna be very happy about that. After he was able to create a 12.9 seconds worth of gap between him and the driver behind him, the Bulgarian Theodor Marinov of the Haas. Safety car on the mini-map. It's waiting for the drivers after turn 1. Of course, strategies are going to play a big role right now. Well, I do expect the first 6 drivers, if not the 7 drivers, to go to the pits. Preston Brennan goes to the pits. The same thing for Theodor Marinov. Preston Brennan is going on softs. Same thing for Yajizi. Same thing for Tim Denhaya and Dodish. And Giorgio van der Laan and Jona Greg. As I do believe Jarno is gonna carry on. How many positions is Jarno gonna take? Smooth. Jarno has moved up to P4. And we are gonna follow the safety car in the next 2 laps. Here's a small summary. We are now in lap 17. Leader of the race, Preston Brennan. In second place, Theodor Marinov. In third place, Yajici. In fourth place, Jarno. In fifth place, Tim Den Haya. In sixth place, Dodish. In seventh place, Jona Greg. Giorgio van der Laan in eighth. Sandro Bauma in ninth. Aaron in 10th. Miro Rigibi in 11th. And Border worried in 12th place. McLaren's on falling behind. We have seen an awesome start of the race. We have seen awesome battles between Preston Brennan and Yassin Satri. But unfortunately, Yassin broke his front wing and he was losing a lot of time and he retired. We have seen also, we had a very good battle with Avesta Govadi as well, but unfortunately he spun and crashed. And McFall also retired after changing his front wing. Hello to the returning viewers, hello to the new viewers. Again, if you're new, let us know in the chats where are you watching from. We'll do that for you. So one more lap behind the Mrs. Safety Car in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. The current leader of the championship, Preston Brennan, is gonna extend his lead. Danish is saying 18 watching with 3 points. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? So I would tell you something. Let me tell you something. Since we have safety car, it's gonna be boring for the next lap. I would tell you, if you haven't done so yet, and it's not early, if it's not too late, and you have exercised today and you don't mind eating extra carbs, go rush, get your favorite snacks and drinks. Could be a diet juice if you're exercising and trying to lose weight. Because after this lap, safety car is going to go back in, and as soon as Preston Brennan crosses the finish line, the flags are going to turn green and the race is going to go. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so in New High. So what are you waiting for? Go get your favorite snacks and drinks. Ladies and gents, Preston Brennan crosses the starting line or the finish line or whatever you want to call it. Race resumes. Jarno very close to Yajici. Now battling with Theodor Marinov. Giorgio van der Laan fighting with Jona Greg. All of the drivers are very close to each other. Jona Greg goes off track. Giorgio van der Laan makes his move and he successfully overtakes Jona Greg. Jona Greg loses 2 positions. It's Aaron now chasing Giorgio van der Laan. What's happened to Jona Greg? Is he struggling? I'd like to take a look at his front wing. I think I think he has a tiny broken bit of front wing, and this is why he is understeering as a result and losing a lot of time. So it's very popular to see him having an unlucky race. Here are the penalties for display as Preston Brennan scores once again the fastest lap of the race at 1:29.8. Aaron going side by side with Giorgio van der Laan round the outside. They are still side by side. They make a friendly nudge. Giorgio van der Laan, who's gonna come on top, ladies and gents. Giorgio van der Laan nicely defended. He's the 7th place, but the battle is far from over as we carry on. Giorgio made a mistake, and it's Aaron now with battery deploy. Very wonderful move, and he takes the 7th place from Giorgio van der Laan. Nicely done. 6 laps to go. And these two are gonna keep on fighting. So, small summary. I know it has been a lot of time. I know we have had a lot of action, a lot of drama, a lot of laps, a lot of tears. Preston Brennan, after 21 laps, is leading the race. In 2nd place, you can find Theodor Marinov with 2.8 seconds behind. In 3rd place, Yajis. In 4th place, Jarno. In 5th place, Tim Den Haya. In 6th place, Dodish. In 7th place, Aaron. And in 8th place, chasing him, only 3/10 behind him, Giorgio van der Laan. In 9th place, Border Worry. In 10th place, Miro Regibi, the 2 McLaren. In 11th place, Jona Grek, getting a nose change. And in 12th place, Sander Baumann. Yes, Golden Phoenix, you jinxed it. Well, Jona Grek is known to be a fast driver. However, he's very unlucky in races, and he still lacks consistency. Yajisi getting very close to Theodor Marinov. Theodor looking forward to complete his best ever Baluta Racing Series finish. VRS finish. If you're wondering what does VRS stand for, the name of this league, it's called Baluta Racing Series. It's a coin-based league, as it's Yajisi with the DRS, and DRS going side by side with Theodor Marinov. Theodor tries to make things harder, but things are getting easier and easier for Yajisi as he goes straight and he overtakes Theodor Marinov. But he needs to stay ahead of him within 3 seconds, more than 3 seconds, if he wants to keep the 2nd place, because he has a 3-second time penalty. Down in P8, Aaron chasing Giorgio van der Laan. So as I was saying, this league is called Baluta Racing Series. It's a coin-based league. Every driver has a value in coins. At the end of each race, the values are updated based on the driver's performance. Wow, 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 wow. Aaron makes up a position on Giorgio van der Laan. Wonderful stuff. So, just like FIFA Ultimate Team, every driver has a card with a unique value. And at the end of the day, it's up to team principals to buy these drivers depending on the budget that they have and the cost of each driver. So this is Baluta Racing Series. It's a very unique league. And Theodor Marinov takes back, thus he is having the race of his years. Yaj is looking to make things harder for Theodore. He knows that overtaking Theodore is not going to be enough. He needs to stay 3 seconds ahead if he wants to keep that second place. Once again to the pits. And now Yona Greg is fighting his compatriot Sandro Bauma for the 10th place. Going too early on the throttle here. The car had oversteer. Sandro Bauma letting him by so easily. Theodore Marinov going side by side with Yaj. You see Theodore Marinov very patient. He's waiting. He hasn't launched his attack yet. We still have 2 laps to go. Oh, Yaj is nicely defended. He defends the inside. Theodore Marinov keeps it clean. Oh dear, we have a yellow flag. Looks to me as this is a... Oh, Aaron lost his car and lost the battle with Giorgio van der Laan. And this battle here is fiery between these 2 drivers. Yajizi and Theodore Marinov. Things are getting very, very exciting. So, lap 24, Preston Brennan leading the race, looking forward to extend his championship lead. And the fight for the second place is still on between Theodore Marinov and Yajizi. Yajizi needs to stay 3 seconds ahead of Theodore if he wants to keep second place. Yajizi and Theodore. Theodore going around the outside. Very late on the brakes. Nicely defended by Yajizi, who keeps the second place. Ladies and gents, we have just entered the last lap of the race. Theodore Marinov. Oh dear. I think he hit Yajizi. No front wing damage. Well, it doesn't really matter if you want to. I wouldn't recommend Theodore trying to overtake Yajizi. He just needs to stay within 3 seconds behind him to keep the second place. Now going into sector 2. Getting darker and darker in Jeddah. Yajizi closing the door once again. You gotta be careful, Theodore. You don't want to waste this golden opportunity, because if you crash... Oh dear, they are going side by side. Theodore with the VRS on. Theodore successfully overtakes Yajizi on the last lap. Awesome stuff from the Bulgarian driver. Ladies and gents, Preston Brennan wins the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. In second place, Theodore Marinov. In third place, Yajizi. In fourth place, Jarno. In fifth place, Tim Den Haya. In sixth place, Dodish. In seventh place, Giorgio van der Laan. In 8th place, Aaron. In 9th place, Border worried. In 10th place, Yona Grek getting his 1 point. In 11th place, outside the points, Sander Bauma. And in 12th place, it's Miro Rigibi. Of course, ladies and gents, these results are not final because the stewards might have a say or two in the stewards inquiry in the Discord. And based on that, the standings are going to be decided. And the respective points are going to be added, and the coins are going to be updated. Ladies and gents, this is Preston Brennan on the podium with the champagne showers. Well, is champagne really allowed in Saudi Arabia? Ladies and gents, small summary of today's race. It's Preston Brennan who won the race after a fiery battle with Yassine Satfi and Avesta Gobadi. In second place, amazing race, his best race so far in VRS, the best race of his life, Theodor Marinov. In third place, Yajizi. In fourth place, Jarno. In fifth place, Tim Den Haya. Dodish sixth, Giorgio van der Laan seventh, Aaron eighth, Border in 9th, Yona Grek 10th, Sander Bauma 11th, Miro Rigibi 12th, Aaron McFall 13th, Yassine Satfi 14th, Angel Stefanov 15th, Avesta Gobadi 16th, 17th, Galactic Nerd Storm 18th, and Ethan Roberts 19th. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know if my commentary was any good or not. Your feedback is really important. I am looking forward to see you next week, same time. I am Salim Haddad. You can find me on Twitter at Salim Haddad, Salim_Haddad 12. It's in the description. And you were watching Valuta Racing Series. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week. Goodbye.